Here's Fox getting a screen, launching a three. And the Kings 0 of 2 to start the game. Dedmon, though, and it's taken by Lillard. In that game, the Blazers were 7 of 28 from 3. And Lillard gets the Blazers on the board. We'll tip it off in 30 minutes down in LA against the Lakers. Here's Hood with a three.
Well, we know Rodney Hood can score the basketball.
Whiteside outside, nice screen. Dame goes one-on-one to Dedmon. Nice twirl, switching left to right hand and laying it up and in before Dedmon could get there.
Nemanja likes the matchup here. They take it away from him. He's able to keep the possession with 8 on the clock. In that game Wednesday, he started off 0 of 4 in this contest. And Whiteside gets the roll, his first shot. Bjelica, Dwayne Dedmon, block shot Whiteside. Lillard sets up Hood for 3 and a good look and the basket.
It's good basketball right there. Use the pick and roll.
Nice entry pass as the cutting Lillard got space, and Luke Walton wants to talk about that defense. Holmes and Bogdanovic will come in at the next whistle. Collins from downtown. 20-17.
After Buddy makes a couple shots.
Third team foul on Sacramento. Lillard. Damian Lillard, he's got 8 first quarter points. Bogdanovic. Oh, Bjelica is wide open.
We'd like to get that one back. Fox rimming it off into the hands of the Blazers. Bazemore, early look. Collins quickly goes to work.
It's a great look from Baze.
Alley-oop. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was setting that up for Hassan Whiteside, and instead it was just a little floater. Where's the help going to come from? Nice pass, Whiteside. That's about as well as you can play if you're Damian Lillard.
Just a little bit. When I watch him shoot around before the game, it's just a tad bit more smooth.
Well, now we're tied at 27.
And the Kings have to get this Golden One Center crowd involved.
Yeah, they have been very quiet. I mean, I'm shocked. I don't ever, well, I shouldn't say ever, but Bazemore connects, and both teams starting to heat up. Hazonia, who was with the Knicks last year. Nice pass, Whiteside to the cutting Kent Bazemore. Yeah, he had 8 points and 6 rebounds. And there again. And the Kings turn it over for only the 3rd time.
And you can book this. That pick and roll is going to be prolific because pretty soon they're going to come up on him as we see Simons again. Nothing but net.
Buddy driving. Buddy blocked. And it's taken by Hood. Simons has had the hot hand.
Might want to get to him, Grant.
That pass, an errant one intended for Dedmon.
Yeah, a little late right there.
3 days. But I would also say the festivities leading up to the first ever game, a couple minutes before tip-off, Doug and I were courtside, and it was incredible to see the joy in Vivek Ranadive's face. You could just see how much that meant to him. But I would also say the festivities leading up to the first ever game, a couple minutes before tip-off, Doug and I were courtside, and it was incredible to see the joy in Vivek Ranadive's face. You could just see how much that meant to him. And they went into the locker room up by 5, where I think they should have gone up by 10.
Yeah, and a little miscommunication right there, giving Damian Lillard a wide open shot. That might as well be a free throw or a layup for him. The Suns to go on a little run. These are things that you just can't allow to happen.
And as I say that to you and you give me your response, that's back-to-back baskets, and look at that, it's a 1-point game.
Just like that, the Suns to go on a little run. These are things that you just can't allow to happen.
And as I say that to you and you give me your response, that's back-to-back baskets, and look at that, it's a 1-point game.
Just like that.
He's 1 for 6. Dedmon trying to steer it to Fox. Great play by Dame. He knew where that ball was going. Hield has a dozen, pardon me, Lamar.
No, you're
Fox
good.
with 11. Here's CJ the other way. Left to right, right to left, breaking down Hield. The step back, caught some iron and rolled in.
You dictate the pace.
Be careful you don't pick up a cheapy foul, though.
Yes.
And there's just a great player making
Yeah.
a big-time
No.
shot. 57 all with Portland opening up with Hassan Whiteside, and they take the lead quickly. They have the largest lead of the game, and they're looking for more. And Luke Walton may need a timeout. Boy, not the start that the Kings were hoping for. Lillard.
Crafty.
Boy, is he good.
He is. I mean, he just navigated snake dribble right through there, sees the crease.
These two, a lot of similarities in their game. You see a lot of that when you look at Eric's highlights. What you just got from CJ, didn't get it to go. They gave Hassan the tip in.
16 for De'Aaron Fox. Rodney Hood from 18, uncontested.
See, Dedmon can't be sitting back in the key. He's got to step up on with Whiteside.
Whiteside. And the basket counts.
Well,
Dwayne Dedmon with his fourth foul. And that extends the lead to 79-74. Block shot. Hassan Whiteside, that's what he does. Good move by Barnes, but he couldn't finish. Bazemore. And there's the follow by Whiteside.
Yeah, beautifully done by Rashawn Holmes.
This team really moves the ball, Doug.
Yeah, they do, and you got to close the airspace. You can't close out to them thinking they're going to drive.
See if the Kings can get this thing down to 7 or 8 before the fourth. Nope. Dedmon just fouled Hassan Whiteside. Fifth foul on Dwayne Dedmon. Remember, the Kings will have the possession to start the fourth quarter.
Kings are going to have to come. They called punch 5. That is going to be a post up, and as you see right there, Whiteside saying too small.
Bogdanovich with a steal. Foot race.
Oh,
Boy, that was a big-time play by Kent Bazemore. Wow. Saved a basket and gets a possession. How about that?
if you're gonna go in the hole, go strong is what he said. As you watch Hazonia mosey down the lane.
Hezonja with Collins, Simons, Bazemore, and C.J. McCollum on the floor. Hezonja will bring it out of backcourt. Bazemore and Hezonja, two playmakers. Hezonja drives into the lane.
98-91. And that jumper now makes it a 9-point game. And that makes it 102-95. And it's the possession of Portland, 104-97.
Especially on one of those,
So
plays
close.
that can, it can teeter-totter the game there a little bit.
Kings turn it over. That is the 15th. Big shot by Lillard. I mean, if you got, all right, there's nothing you can do there. That's 27 feet away from the basket.
No,
That's just greatness. Portland does have their challenge available. There's C.J. McCollum. He now has 16. Doug, we talk about defense, right? And you look at Nemanja Bjelica, and we saw what happened in the Phoenix game, and now here we are with 3:35 left, and your opponent has 116 points. Now here we are with 3:35 left, and your opponent has 116 points.
Yes. Not good enough.
Now they have 119. For what should have been a no call, and they ended up with the ball. That wouldn't be fair.
Because when the whistle was blown, the ball was in the hands of